That morning, I woke up and finally realized the wealth I thought I had was suddenly useless. Not because the bank got hacked, not because someone stole my money, but because the entire system flipped a switch, rendering cash powerless. My wallet was perfectly stacked with bills, but my bank account and mobile app both read zero, literally zero. I stood at the ATM like an idiot, the cash in my hands feeling like a ghost. It didn't belong to me and it couldn't save me. The warm, familiar image of my small-town store collapsed entirely. The shopkeeper smiling as he counted money. The neatly arranged shelves, the cash I once trusted, all turned into a cruel joke. Freedom and control are just illusions. You think the money in your hand equals security, but reality slices that fantasy apart. Cash disappears before your eyes. The system quietly swallows your effort, and you don't even realize you've fallen into the cashless trap. Every swipe, every transaction, every balance update could be another betrayal. You think you're in control, but it's already gone. So that old pride of keeping cash needs to be dismantled. The problem isn't cash itself. It's a fact most people are never warned about. Your money usually doesn't vanish overnight. Here's the reality. The way money moves has changed. When cash leaves your hands, you watch the bills disappear. Next comes digital currency and all kinds of accounts. Who gets hit, and who can be protected? Salaried workers keeping money in cash face rising rents, more expensive groceries, higher commuting costs, a part of financial life many were never taught. Holding cash seems safe, but it actually exposes you to risk. Cash is no longer a place to grow wealth. It's just a waiting room. Necessary, useful, but not where you win the game. Picture a week in contrast. One person checks their bank app before buying basic groceries, hesitates, maybe even puts an item back. Another person opens their portfolio and sees overnight growth. One trades time for stagnant money. The other makes money work for them, generating growth. You might still see your balance, but control doesn't equal true ownership. Access can be delayed, rules can change, so when someone says to work hard and save, they leave out the key point. Work produces income, but real leverage comes from assets. Without assets, people aren't just falling behind, their losses are silent. Balances may look unchanged, the bills in the drawer untouched, but reality has already trapped them. The question isn't if you should stop using cash. The question is how much money is stuck somewhere it can't grow. That's the question that actually changes behavior. Here's a practical approach. Pick one day every month. The same chair, the same app or notebook. Keep cash, but give it a number, a purpose, a cap. The rest of your money must flow according to a plan. Not based on mood, not watching the news, not waiting for free time. The point isn't thrills, it's putting money where it can grow. This isn't magic. There's no miracle app, no single trick to get rich. The way forward is understanding your money falls into three parts: for breathing, rent, daily essentials, and emergency reserves for unexpected events. The rest is money that doesn't need to sit idle, slowly eaten by inflation. Long-term money must have a chance to grow. This isn't gambling, it's letting money move with the future, not letting time slowly drain it. Everyone's tools and risk tolerance differ, but the principle is the same. You can't stake your future entirely on static money. The first step toward financial progress isn't buying luxury goods, it's reducing vulnerability. Unexpected expenses no longer ruin a month. Work delays no longer trigger immediate debt. You stop staring at your bank balance for comfort and start planning direction. Compounding starts here, in cash flow, in options, in your daily decisions. When bills are no longer ambushes, you sleep better and negotiate differently. Compounding isn't just a math concept, it's a behavioral habit. It rewards those who consistently stay in the game. When life isn't threatening to clear you at every step, sticking with it becomes easier. In short, keep enough cash for living and emergencies. But don't let the rest sit idle. Make money work in the right place. Perfection isn't required, separation is. Transaction tools aren't wealth, static balances aren't progress. Understand that, and you can start making decisions that truly change your future.